All right, we're getting some breaking news at this point in time. The Enforcement Directorate has arrested Anwar Dhebar, who is the brother of the Raipur Mayor. Anwar Dhebar has been arrested under the provisions of PMLA 2002 in the liquor scam of Chhattisgarh. That is the big breaking news we are getting in. Raipur Mayor's brother, Aijaz Dhebar, held by ED in liquor scam. In fact, ED has arrested Anwar Dhebar, beg your pardon, who is the brother of Raipur Mayor Aijaz Dhebar, from a hotel in the state capital. And this, of course, arrest has been made by the Enforcement Directorate in Chhattisgarh liquor scam there. And what we do understand that there were several summons that had been issued to him. But now what we are learning is that he has been arrested. And my colleague and our senior editor, Shawan is joining us on the phone line for more. Shawan, a big development there. Raipur Mayor's brother has been arrested under the provisions of PMLA.
Well, in fact, Rakshita, this is a 2,000 crore worth scam perpetrated between 2019 and 2022. What is important to point out here is that Raipur Mayor's brother, Anwar Dhebar, was arrested late last evening, and he has now been sent into ED's custody. He's been arrested under the provisions of the PMLA Act in the liquor scam of Chhattisgarh. Now, the allegation that has been leveled against him is that Anwar Dhebar was backed by and was working for illegal gratification, and that too for certain political executives, senior bureaucrats in the Chhattisgarh government. In fact, there was an elaborate conspiracy that was basically hatched to, and illegally they were collecting.
We seem to have a problem there in the connection with Shawan. We'll try and reconnect, but that is the latest, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting in here. ED has arrested the brother of Raipur Mayor, Anwar Dhebar. He is the brother of Raipur Mayor, and he has been arrested by the ED. And remember that ED had earlier conducted searches at multiple locations in the month of March. And my colleague Shawan is back with us on the phone line. Shawan, please go ahead as you were telling our viewers the details of this very development. Shawan, if you can hear me, you were telling us that this, of course, involves money laundering and corruption to the tune of 2,000 crore rupees. And it's a big development there because this is the brother of Raipur Mayor who has been arrested. You were pointing out that he was arrested last evening and he's been sent to custody now.
Well, right. In fact, the allegation is sensational. They say that he was essentially working for certain political executives and senior bureaucrats. In fact, they have not named who are these bureaucrats or political executives, but it turns out that for a certain political party that he's been working for. And they were illegally taking money from every bottle of liquor that was sold in the state of Chhattisgarh. Now, important to point out here is that the sale of liquor happens to be one of the highest contributors to the state exchequer. The excise departments are basically mandated to regulate the supply of liquor, ensure quality liquor, but it turns out that Anwar Dhebar was basically had scant regard for any of these rules and regulations that were basically put in place. In fact, the state controls almost all aspects of the liquor trade, from procurement to retail and final to the end consumer. Everything is controlled by the state. No private liquor shops are allowed. There are about 800 liquor shops that are run by the state government. And it turns out that there is a cut money that is basically taken. And Anwar Dhebar was basically managing all of this. That too with the kind of support that he was getting from the political executives in the state of Chhattisgarh.
Right, of course. All right. Thank you so much, Shawan, for joining us with all those details on that story. That is the big breaking that we have just got in here, viewers, that the Directorate of Enforcement, the ED, has arrested Anwar Dhebar, the brother of Raipur Mayor, and he has been arrested under the provisions of PMLA 2002 in the liquor scam of Chhattisgarh, as the various details of it and the significant details of it was being pointed out by Shawan there. Remember this, what we know so far is that as far as the statements are concerned, the allegations are there that there was unprecedented corruption and money laundering to the tune of 2,000 crore rupees. So a big development there. And we will, of course, keep coming back to Shawan for more details on that as and when we go to the stories.